behavior modification.
Yeah.
If you look at what contributes to unhealthiness, and you had a pie chart, 10% of what contributes to unhealthiness has to do with access to care. 20% has to do with genetics, what genes you were born with and your tendency. 20% has to do with environmental factors, or whether you have clean water, clean air, those type of factors. 50% has to do with lifestyle behaviors, whether you choose to smoke others or not, drink and drive, don't wear your seatbelt, don't exercise, don't diet, you pick up a firearm and shoot it, you know, or that sort of thing. So that's the potential of about 70%, the environmental issues and the lifestyle issues, a potential 70% of things we can potentially prevent.
And things that in the real sense are not as costly as any of the others.
Absolutely, not as costly. But the social thing to do is to drink. You know, and people don't think of it in terms of, but enough studies, we've been drinking a long time, since Prohibition. And the studies are showing now that it does have adverse effects.
Alcohol has an adverse effect.
And that's probably one of the biggest drug problems, you know, that's in the community.
And smoking and all of these, I think you listed over the last minute and a half here that we have here, Dr. Bailey. Let's go over those again. I think you mentioned what you call risk factors, and I think you were talking primarily about cardiovascular diseases, but I think that there are many diseases that fall within the, say something about that in the last minute.
When you look at the top 10 killers of what people are dying from nationally and in Nashville, out of those top 10, they're all associated with lifestyle behaviors and choices, whether they're smoking, or whether you're smoking and I have to inhale that, exercise, obesity, eating 5 fruits and 5 vegetables a day, more fruits and vegetables, drinking more water, smoking, alcohol, drinking and driving, driving without a seatbelt, driving fast. These are things potentially in your control. Your control.
And you can make a decision.
And if you control that, then when I drink and drive, if I can control that, then I'm not likely to have an accident that causes you some problems.
And of course, by controlling those, we can simply decrease the number of emergencies, the number of health.
The cost, healthcare costs, the number of emergency room and trauma, the number of cardio bypass surgery.
So everything.
Tremendous